Hello. I want to come to y'all and talk to y'all this evening, and this is going to be my first of many that we'll put on YouTube about government and about Democrats and Republicans. I myself personally am a Democrat. I was born and raised as a Democrat. I've never been a very wealthy person or anything of that nature, but I have worked hard all my life to try to maintain and try to make it. Right now currently I have, my wife and 6 children that I raise, pretty much on a single income, but that's irrelevant. What I'm coming to y'all to tell y'all right now is, people are talking about how, presidents' approval ratings are decreasing. Well, what people are failing to remember is that he did inherit, and I know you've heard this so much times, but it took 8 years for Bush to destroy, and y'all expected 18 months President Obama to fix. That I don't understand. That's number one. Number two, why would we want to give, like he said, the keys to the car back to the Republicans in November, in the midterms? Why would we want to give them the House or the Senate when they had it, they ran us into a ditch? I mean, the reason why a lot of y'all are unemployed today is because of what Republicans did. The stock market crashed under Bush's watch. People start losing their jobs. Your 401ks went to nothing. Your retirements, your pensions, nothing. Under Bush's watch. And why would we give those same old tired policies back to let them try it again? They haven't come up with anything new. They keep on talking about big government spending. Well, I mean, what are they going to do different? I mean, they're not going to cut anything out of the budget. They're not going to be fiscally responsible for what's going on right now. I mean, they talk about, conservative, fiscally conservative, blah blah this, fiscally conservative, blah blah that, too much big government, treading on the Constitution, etc., etc., etc. Well, you know what? I just came back from the Dominican Republic, and they truly are free over there, but they're also free to live in poverty. We have rules here. We have order here. The Constitution are rules. America is not necessarily the home of the free. They're not actually that free. We have rules and we have order, and that's what makes our democracy so great. But how y'all go out with these signs and the tea parties, don't thread on the Constitution and all this crap, basically, it's a joke. And I know people are smarter than that. I mean, please, you can't walk out your house, and start screaming because someone will call the police, say you're disturbing the peace. How free is that? How free are you then? So it's a bunch of BS with that. But what I'm saying to you is, Republicans and Democrats alike and independents, don't give the keys back to Republicans when they're the reason why a lot of you are unemployed today. That's stupid. Do we want unemployment? I mean, unemployment reached as high as over 10%. It's right now it's 9.5, so we're going in the right direction. But do we really want to go back? I mean, my 401k was a joke in 2008. I mean, it's gaining ground, thank God, because the stock market is back up. But really, do we really want to try the same thing again and realize we're going to see if we're going to get a different outcome? I mean, what happens when you put your hand on the stove and you burn yourself? Do you put your hand back on the stove again to see if it's going to hurt even more? So please, when you go out and vote in this November, in this midterms, vote Democratic. I don't care who's on the ticket. Just vote Democratic. Whether their views might not be as close to yours as you would like, the outcome will be better than what the Republican can ever offer us. And I ain't talking about just for the poor or middle class. I'm talking about for everybody. Yes, your taxes might go up a little if you're rich. If you're making $250,000 or more, your taxes will go up. But that's how President Clinton got us a surplus. A lot of the taxes is on the back of the people who makes more. They Uncle Sam says it best, right? The more you make, the more they take, and that's how it's supposed to be. I'm sorry, but that's how it's supposed to be. And if you don't agree with that, then maybe you're in the wrong country. Because you can go somewhere else and make tons of money, but you will not live in the laps of luxury or the same type of climate or the same type of environment that you do when you live in America. So the more you make, the more they take. Accept that. Understand that we cannot give this vote back to the Republicans. We cannot give the House or the Senate back to the Republicans and watch them drive us over another cliff. I'm Terry Williams, Democrat, and I'm voting straight Democratic ticket this November. Thank you.